Hi, hello, namaste, vanakkam, sat shri akal. Welcome back to Ramya's World. So, today is Feb 14th, Valentine's Day. So, the whole world is celebrating it. So, first of all, I would like to wish all of you a happy Valentine's Day. And also, on this occasion, I would like to share some of my feelings with all of you. Actually, I would like to talk about my world and the energy that helps me to move on in my life, and the one with whom I share all of my emotions, whether it may be happiness or sadness or whatever it is. Uh, I share all those with that particular one, and he is none other than my bholebaba, Lord Shivji. I clearly remember that in my childhood I used to mention him as Anji. I don't know why I used to mention him like that, but I used to call him as Anji. Later on, I started calling him as Baba. I think everyone knows the meaning of that word, Baba. It means father. So I mention him as father now, Baba now. Mere bhole Baba. Today I want to share some of the facts about Baba. Out of all the Hindu gods, he is the one who can do both destruction and creation. So he is the creator and he is the destroyer. And also the crescent moon which he has on his head is the symbol of a time cycle. And the trishul which he carries, it represents three gunas, which are sattva, rajas and tamas. Sattva is the basis of creation, while rajas stands for continuity and tamas is the base of destruction. So he is the creator, he is the preserver, as well as he is the destroyer. And also Adinada, Adi Yogi, Shiva, he was the first person to teach yoga to humankind. First he taught it to Saptarishis. And also around, I think, 12,000 years ago, 12,000 years old coin was found near Punjab, in which an yogi is sitting in Padmasana, and there was a bull that was standing behind him. So it proves that he is the first person to teach yoga. And also Baba's body is always covered with ash, and his devotees, means all of us, we wear that ash as tilak. So it is said that he wears ash to remind his devotees about reality and foolishness of getting enamored by physical beauty. And also today's modern science is proving that everything comes from nothing and goes back to nothing. But actually the word Shiva literally means that which is nothing or not or nothingness. So the first person, Adi Yogi, to reach this state of experience himself is referred as Shiva. He is truly unconventional, as he himself makes and breaks the customs that conveys the moral freedom. And he is also known as Kalantaka or Mahamrutyunjaya, because he saved Markandeya from Yama. And also we all of us know that Lord Hanuman is said to be the 11th incarnation of Lord Shiva. Hanuman is known for his legendary devotion to Lord Rama, who was also an incarnation of Lord Vishnu. Their bond indicates the devotion Shiva had for Lord Vishnu. And also my Bhole Baba is such an innocent God. He often grants boon to people even if they are evil at heart. This is the one of the reasons why he is also called as Bholenath. And Baba, along with his consort Parvati, is represented in Ardhanarishvara form, which is a half male, half female icon. The concept is used to symbolize that in a marital relationship, the wife is one half of the husband and has equal status. That is the reason why Shiva Parvati are often held as examples of a perfect marriage. And also, he is the lord of dance, Nataraja. His most important dance is Tandav, the cosmic dance of death, which he performs at the end of every age to destroy universe. He also performs Lasya, which is the dance of creation. So actually, when I am whenever I need him, whenever I desperately need him, whenever I call him, Baba, I'm not able to handle the situations. I need you. Please help me. Like that, whenever I used to call him, I can clearly feel his presence around me. I am not able to see him because I am not that lucky to see him, but I am lucky enough to feel his presence around me. And also, he is the one who made me realize the growth and difficulties and challenges are part of life. We need to face that. It's not like everything is not aimed for our pleasure and enjoyment. We need to face all these challenges. But actually, people have difficulties in accepting this. Even I used to have difficulty in accepting this. I used to blame, why did this happen to me? Why difficulties choose to come in my way? Why Baba is every time testing me? So I used to think like that. Even a lot of people think in the same way. So at this particular point, I would like to share one story which I had heard a long back, I think around 2 years ago. I heard it from some Guruji. I don't remember his name properly, but in YouTube itself, I had seen his video. I may not remember his name, but I'll remember the story which was told by him for my lifetime. So today, let me share that story with you. Actually, there was a schoolboy who was studying in his mid-school. One day, while he was studying in his science class, he was in his science class, and that day he was studying about how a caterpillar weaves a cocoon and hibernates within it for a few weeks to finally emerge as a butterfly. This boy, while returning from his school, he discovered a cocoon on the rose bush in his home garden. He have seen that, and he was thrilled. He was thinking that I will see the miracle of nature in front of my eyes. So every day while going to school and while coming back, he would check his own personal cocoon daily. And one day, sure enough, a tear was visible on the cocoon. So since it was a Saturday, he would revisit the cocoon every 1 hour. He was excited to see that. And by mid-noon, the head of the butterfly was visible, and it was ripping apart its home for the last few weeks to emerge into this beautiful world. He was transfixed and watching it. It has come half out, and then it seemed to get stuck. It seemed as if it was jammed in its own home. It was unable to extricate itself. It was striving, and the cocoon was bobbing up and down. The butterfly seemed to be in a terrible pain. So this boy, he felt pity upon it. He said, it's struggling so much, so let me help it. So let me take away all its struggles. So he immediately ran into his home, got a pair of scissors. He clipped the cocoon to liberate the butterfly. Or so he thought. That butterfly dropped to the ground. He was hoping that it would fly off, but it was not. It was screaming on the floor. And when he saw it carefully, he discovered its stomach was swollen and its wings were shriveled. How terrible, he thought. This will probably correct itself very soon. He thought it will probably correct itself very soon. but the stomach will shrink and the wings will fill up. And what he did not realize was that this would now never be. That struggle, that hardship was a necessary phase in the manifestation of the butterfly. By that endeavor, it would have squeezed the fluid from its stomach into its wings. Without that struggle, it would remain for life crippled. So, in the same way, such a beautiful story, na? So, in the same way, when we face the challenges and hardships, we think that there is something wrong with the world, or with our fate, or with God. This is when we blame God that He is not clipping away all of our difficulties and making our life free from any challenges and hardships, without realizing that inner growth takes place only by facing these hardships and challenges. Not only humans, even gods have faced these hardships and challenges. Why should they face all those things? They are gods. They can clip away their difficulties. But why didn't they? Why do Lord Shiva hasn't stopped or reversed the death of his most beloved wife, Sati Devi? Why? Why didn't he? Why did Lord Rama went for 14 years of Vanvas? Why did he get separated from Devi Sita? He is a god. He can clip all those situations. But why didn't he? Why did Lord Krishna let Mahabharata happen? Why didn't he stop it? And why didn't he save his loved ones? He's a god. He can do anything. Then why didn't he? Usually we blame God because he's not clipping our problems. He's not he's not taking away all of our difficulties. But they faced all those difficulties. They faced all those hardships. They faced all those challenges. They are gods. There is no need for them to face all those things. But why? Why? Why did they face all those things? Just think about it and act according to that. So that is for today. Thank you. Thank you for watching and have a nice day. Thank you. Bye bye.